Well, hey everybody, it's Mom by Doug. Grab yourself a piping hot cup of hand sanitizer for this fireside chat. I have two things I want to talk about real quick tonight. First of all, I was at work late again tonight, and just as I was leaving, I stopped into my boss's office. Or, no, before I was ready to leave, I stopped in her office to chat, and finally I was like, oh, well, it's almost 6 o'clock. I really need to get going because my wife is going to be leaving by 6:30, and I need to get home before then to take care of her pelvis. Yeah. And so she was like, she laughed, and she was like, what? And so I told her that my wife's chiropractor told her a couple of years ago that when you have cramps, when a woman has cramps, that something really good to do is this pelvic pressure thing. Maybe I'll have to do that for you. I'll have to show you what it looks like. Basically, I get over her like, I just get over her, and I cross my arms like this and push outward on her pelvic bones and downward. And not hard, but I kind of put my weight into it and just let it rest there. And within about 10 minutes, the pain subsides to a, I don't know, Darla said, a tolerable thing. So, for all you women out there who suffer with cramps, this is something that you should try. Now, you have to have someone do it for you. You cannot do it for yourself because you need to be relaxed and stuff. So, I'm not a doctor, so if y'all go having someone do this and they break your pelvis in half, don't come running at me with your lawyer, because I ain't got nothing anyway. You wouldn't be able to sue me. And I don't even have malpractice insurance because I'm not a doctor. So, that was the first thing. Oh, the second thing is, Darla and I have been scouring the internet for off and on for a couple of weeks now, trying to figure out where we're going to take our family vacation for the year. We didn't always used to take summer vacations, but once Kaya got in school, of course, the easiest time for us to take vacation is in the summer, so that we don't have to take her out of school or anything. We live in South Carolina, and we'd like to vacation somewhere that we can drive to. So, fortunately for us, our options are pretty wide open. For the last 5 years, we've gone on a cruise, and that has sort of been our big family vacation. I'm not going to say that that's totally out of question, but we're looking at maybe doing something different. So some of the things we've come up with so far are, oh, and we live not that far from Disney World, but we're going to wait a year or two before we do the Disney World thing. So if you're thinking of that one, I appreciate it, but we're going to hold off on that for a year or two when Kai's a little bit older. So we thought about Disney World. We thought about the Orlando, Kissimmee area. There are a lot of resorts there that are not all-inclusive resorts, but just resorts where you can kind of hang out at one place the whole week and or go to SeaWorld and all that. We thought about going to Isle of Palms or Charleston, South Carolina. And we've even thought of maybe Gatlinburg, Tennessee, because we've spent weekends there before, but we've never been there for like a whole week where we can, rent a mountain chalet or whatever. I was just looking at some mountainside cabins. They're just amazing. They have pool tables and hot tubs out on the deck, and your own private little getaway. So that's the other thing I've thought of, but I need more ideas. So help me with this one. If you want to do a video response with your favorite vacation that we could do this summer, let me know. A video response would be awesome. I'm always begging for video responses, and usually when I beg, I at least get one. So, there. So give me that. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do tonight. I have to go back to studying. I've got our Bible study tomorrow night, and it's 10 o'clock on Tuesday night before I have to be prepared to lead tomorrow night, and I'm just now getting into it. That's me. I procrastinate. That's just how I am. Get used to it. I'm okay. It's alright. Y'all take care. Bye. Vogue.